Oops. Okay. Day 3. Working on the 5000 Lucky Cat. It all began like 5 days ago off stream. Did 2 sessions, got it up to where the first set of streams came to, and now we're here. We're halfway to my goal, which is 10,000 for the kitty kitty, and we're off. Let's see if we can get some time machines. I think that's all I need is time machines, and I have an open slot for it. So I do have the Showman and Santa Claus negative from last stream. That is great. Now we just boost kitty. It's going to be a lot of hand playing. I may need DNA at some point. No, it's 60 cards if I play them all. My entire deck is King of Clubs. So I should actually be okay. If I need to play 5 or 12 hands. I went from 2 blueprints and 1 brainstorm, so 3 duplicator cards, up to, that's 9, 14, 17. I also have the bull, so double the amount of money I have is how many chips it'll give me at the end of every hand. So we're at 81,000. Much more than that. It's going to keep growing. 82.3, 84.7, 85.5. So I get E30, yeah, I could definitely do X amount of hands. Sweet. Just nothing but triggers. I have death. All right. 51.31. So what would one full run be? Because if we're re-triggering 20 times, holy crap. 17 coffee jokers plus the chance card re-triggering. It's 18 plus red seal and normal is 20. So that's 100 triggers per hand. So that should mean 25. 25 for kitty. no idea how long. Yeah, we'll keep that in there, why not? $31 to $56. Yeah, 25. So that means every 4 hands it gets 100. And if I do 11 hands, that's every 4 hands is 100. So it should be 300. So it would be 275, I think. Wow, it took me too long to come up with that. I need to do more math. The amount of money to make is insane. Dang, I can grow a kitty almost 1,000 in an ante. Dang. Almost. I'd take an ante in 1 round, I think, to do 1,000. Maybe that's where we grab burglar. Oh, I think that's what we do now. As my chatter yesterday was mentioning that for a different, I think it was like a hand glitch or something. We were talking about it, and maybe with my free slot, I could grab burglar. Yeah. That's so stupid. And it wouldn't be too hard to get Baron if I needed it. Because with the negative kings that I have, that's why I'm thinking I might DNA a couple more times. Just so we can get more negative kings. They might not have that, but then it also cuts down on 0.5 triggers, so that might be a good idea if I can pull a DNA. Alright, we boosted Kitty quite a bit. We will drop Kitty. I want to conserve some hands so I have them for next turn from memory card. It's when we get a bunch of memory cards and use burglar. E78. Okay. Still in very good shape. Sure, well, temperance. Why not? Let's see what we get in here. Immolate aura. So we'll take that, I guess. See what we can get. Oh yeah, okay, I guess this is kind of pointless now. So we might as well sell them all. Because now that I have the Showman, it's not just going to filter out Iris for me. So we will drop all of them. Another Santa Claus, 6 remaining. Oh! Because I negative the 1. Oh, it still says 6. Oh, that's amazing. Haha, it resets that. Oh, that's great. That did say 12. Another blueprint and a negative egg. We'll take the egg because that's just amazing. Ah, we have another blueprint. I kind of want burglar. Now, if it was a negative blueprint, then I would have taken that hands down. Cola. Invis, no. An idol? No, because I'm not trying to reach Naninf yet. Another Lucky Kitty? Ooh, another memory card? Yeah, there you go. With a cola to follow. I'm making insane amounts of money, so I can roll probably even a little higher. To try and find... Ah, Baron. Haha. All bonus cards. $63 hands. That is so stupid. Yeah, I think if I was to go this route, I'd definitely need more cards in my deck. That's definitely a new strategy there. That's so stupid. Well, if I get more memory cards. Yeah, it's a little faster. Maybe I'll do some deafing. How do I have 10 hands on this? Huh. The amount of re-rolling I can do now is just ridiculous. So even if I do 11 hands, because there's 56 cards in my deck, so it'll be, yeah, 11 hands on top of this. What is that? $22,000? Okay. What's going on, John Balatro? How you doing? Playing a unseeded modded kitty boost run, I guess. It's just for fun. There's no crazy thing behind it. I really like the Lucky Cat card, and yeah, I have a setup where I can probably boost it infinitely, which is kind of nice. No, I don't. The thought came across my mind, but I wouldn't look at it as a legitimate run because I'm using Balatro Plus and the Joker pack that's mentioned. I can never remember the name. KLGB. And I've also figured out how to stack probabilities permanently using this card. So I play 4 clubs. It activates probabilities, but it goes away after I beat the boss. If you, I don't know if it's just how it installed on mine or if it's naturally like this, but if I sell it before it gets deactivated, I get to keep the 4 times without it having to be on the field. So I've stacked that twice to get 16 times, which is a permanent setting. So 16 and 5, 16 and 15. So I have guaranteed lucky hits. And with the help of the Showman, I can use Santa Claus, which makes negative rares. So that's how I've been able to get all my blueprints and brainstorms. Because this is copyable. So I just drop that when it's active, and then I get a whole bunch of negative rares. And I'm using the burglar right now with 57 hands, which is kind of insane. But yeah, my lucky kitty's currently 5,400. But no, I started this run off right. I started it off like 4 days ago, and I didn't really think too much of it, so I was playing offline. And I ended up getting Kitty to about 1,000, and I was considering streaming it. And then I got it to 2,000, so then I started streaming it. So it's day 3 of streaming this run. It's almost like 10 hours long. Maybe a little bit longer, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a silly run. I don't expect to be acknowledged for any kind of records or anything. I just want to see how far my kitty can go. It is a little slow, and I do apologize. I don't have any other mods that are active. I have 2 like deck mods to change the decks up, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't have any of the good mods to help speed things up. Or I'm sure with all the time I've spent, this guy would be sky high right now. And what's nice, I don't score close to the score, so I can drop as many hands as possible, but as soon as I move Kitty over, it's like E70. Right? I did have Baron for a while, and because I can reroll like crazy, I can pick up anything. And the big joker that is keeping this run alive, and it's single-handedly this card, which is Time Machine. If I find Time Machine, I lose an ante, there's no drawback. So I don't lose a hand, I don't lose hand size, I don't lose anything. So I've been forking so many of these things in to keep my scoring below, like getting E250 or something. So this single-handedly has been keeping this run going. And then this is my retrigger card. So in the shop, I will roll for Cola, and I will roll for Time Machine. And I'll sell Burglar's my sell card right now. Yeah. Like I have 9 blueprints and 7 brainstorms. Or 8 brainstorms. It's so interesting to me too, just to see it grow and grow. But like, I gotta use some modded jokers, and I have to use an exploit that I found. So that's why it's just kind of a fun run. I love seeing big numbers that are generally not possible. I can't wait to see the stats for this run. It's going to be ridiculous. Well, I've played 10 hands so far. So that's 20 grand I've made. Oh, it's insane. Like, this crazy engine I have built is absolutely, like, yeah. I've waited months for a run like this, too, to try and build Kitty up. And this is by far the best that I've had. E78? Nice. Sup, Dragon? What's going on, man? I'll jump into Discord here in a sec. Very cool. All right, let's see what we can get here. Sup, dude? Oh, I could totally. If I could ecto into that. Oh. Oh. That means I'd never have to sell it again. But I will lose hand size. But it also might hit that. It can't hit Kitty. So if I sell this. Oh, I'm really hoping this doesn't ruin the run. Because if I lose 3... Oh, no, wait. I figured it out before. As long as I have Juggler. Nice. Okay, we need to start making more negatives. Which means I need to find DNA. I did have Iker on there for a while. Full will take. No. Oh, we could take another hand size. That might actually be useful. So yeah, here's the 4-leaf clover. The card that makes the guaranteed hits possible. Oh, another Brainstorm. I don't need it though. That'll be the first to go once I get uh, a time machine or DNA. Okay. Oh, womp womp. All right, we can do that. Alright, so DNA, we need more negatives. And then... What's that? Well, yes. So basically what I'm doing is I am utilizing this card's growth, Lucky Cat, because every time it triggers a lucky card, it gets 0.25. And because I was able to stack the 4-leaf clover permanently without having it on the board, I have guaranteed hits. So the reason why I'm running these cards specifically is Red Seal re-triggers. They're lucky and they're negative, which means they don't take any of my hand size. So I can copy these and have basically an infinite hand size, right? I'll be able to roll into Time Machine with the amount of money I have. So for instance, I only have 7 cards in my hand. Now I have 17, right? Because I draw negatives. So we'll DNA again, because it gets copied by all of these. And I did have 16 cards in my deck, or 67 cards, and I have 119. And just to blow past this real quick, we'll put Kitty in front, because it's my highest scoring Joker. And I need to duplicate these now anyway, because they don't have polychrome, so they actually trigger faster. I just lose a little bit of scoring, which doesn't really matter. Okay. Exactly. So if we do... I think I'll do one more for DNA. E59 and then all diamonds. All diamonds are fine. Alright, so we're going to do this yet again. DNA's in front. And then move Kitty. So I have 137 cards in deck now, so I've literally doubled it. We'll sell that. Sockin' Buskin'. No, I don't need a retrigger anymore because mine's negative. Now, if I grabbed a card called the Idol, it will go through my deck and pick a random rank and suit where I have 137 kings and they're all clubs. And every time it triggers, it gives me a ×2. So with X amount of re-triggers, X amount of idle, I could Nan-Inf right now. Which is breaking the little thing here. But once I do that and I try to come back to the game, it'll actually crash the run. Because I think the mods just don't like to interact with it as well as I hoped they would. Okay, so I need a time machine. I could get another Lucky Cat. Time machine or cola? But I don't even know what I'm going to use cola for. I have all vouchers. Not all of them. There's some that I'm not taking. Another brainstorm. Negative brainstorm would be great. 2 remaining. Huh. You'll get to see that fire off, and that's so much fun too. Two blueprints, but they're not negative. There's the idol. It's ridiculous. There's Time Machine. The idol kind of scares me. I would love to, like, use it, but I have a feeling it would nan it pretty quickly. Okay, I'll take the blueprint only because we want to keep going. Okay. Diamonds are debuffed. Alright, so this is how we're boosting Kitty. Ready? So I take 5 of these negative guys, and we just let it run. And I get 12 hands because I have a Joker called Memory Card, which stores up to 6 hands for me. And I'm not limited on cards, and this is not going to score anywhere close to E51. It'll be like E30. And once you get to E30, then scoring slows down significantly. So I can play all of my hands, boost Kitty, play my very last hand with Kitty active as the doubler, and then win. Right? Super Kitty! Oh, another cool thing I can do is we can death. I can make more negatives. So now I can start converting all of these guys into these guys. Not all of them, because I need to be able to draw solid cards, or else it won't draw any cards after I play the first hand. Found that one out the hard way.
No matter what, you're going to have a flush 5.
Yes. That's the
highest one he has.
Yeah, it's the highest natural malt and natural chips. So when I was building this, I was thinking, I'm like, okay, well, when I got to the point where I can build Kitty, I'm like, okay, Flush 5 is going to be the best. Highest re-triggers are going to be the best. But I don't want to score. I want to score to win the ante, not win the game. So we're going to discard those. There we go. I have enough negative cards where I can just play them instead. So that I'm not getting 100.5 re-triggers. Or 1.5 re-triggers. This is only E13? Wow. I lose a lot. Holy crap. If I use my polychrome, it'll be E30. But that's kind of the difference in scoring. Like when you're triggering 1.5 times 100 times, it's pretty insane. Only on round 203. See E31 with the polychrome. So yeah, this is probably will be my best Balatro run ever. For when it comes to building. Because, like, it's crazy that I can sit and score without winning, and then choose when I want to win. You know? These two mods are so great. Well, technically 4 mods, because I need the Lovely Injector, and then Steam Modded, and then Balatro Plus, and the Joker pack. Money! We'll do one more hand and then move Kitty forward. Because I really want to bring Santa Claus out to play. The reason why I have so many retrigger cards, like all of these guys, is because of Santa Claus. Kitty is at 5,600, dude. My highest kitty before this was like 110. Oh my gosh. Alright, move Kitty to the front. Then I'll also get to bank 5 hands. That's a lot of times 5,400. E80. Another blueprint? Of course another blueprint. Well, might as well. We'll take the blueprint. Alright, we're just going to hit this round because, yeah, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. So, where is Santa Claus? Kitty. Get ready for this. This is amazing. Oh, I got a negative DNA. Fuck yeah. That's the power of the Santa Claus. Sell you. Sell you. Don't need you. Actually, I might keep that DNA. I might keep the Baron too. Another Brainstorm? Oh. Oh, Infinity 8 can go. I don't need that. Alright. Sounds good to me. Um, oh, yes. Are you playing Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
Which one?
Final Fantasy.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah.
Nice. Give me more time machines. Yes, sir. That makes number 3.
X in here. I hope they don't.
What's that?
I'm hoping they don't have mimics in some of these chests. I don't know if Final Fantasy has mimics or not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so now I have to be wary of treasure chests.
From my knowledge, they are a little different. I think they're more along the lines of the magic pot. It's kind of the mimic.
I died.
Another time machine. Oh boy. Now, can I?
Into the dungeon and die.
Oh, there was a blueprint there. No. It wasn't negative, but I'd really kick myself if it was negative. Can I get... Okay. So I went from E59 to E31. Santa Claus can continue to build. Maybe we make more... Where's my DNA? Oh, I forgot Baron is in my hand. Oh no. We're gonna have to sell him. Whoops. Goodbye. But yeah, my flush 5 is ridiculous. So I think it's 200 times 17 if I'm correct. But yeah, it's the highest still. It's higher than a royal flush too. It only counts as a straight flush. But I think it's got like a little extra modifiers or something. So those time machines bought me like 12 rounds. Did I get 4 of them? That would have been 12 rounds. Nice. E21. So I'm glad I switched to these. I think the other ones would have got close to winning. What happened to my stream on my phone? It's dying.
Still there.
On my phone, it's dying.
Oh.
It doesn't know what it wants to do. It's like you're already watching it on one monitor, you're playing it on another. Why do you need me? For chat. There we go. I was gonna say look at my hands to make sure I'm not gonna end up like putting Kitty into the wall. The funny thing is, dude, is if you watch the very first one that I started streaming of this, like my first round, I almost screwed the entire run. Just when I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stream this, and I was in the middle of this section where it's like doing cards, but I forgot to move Kitty over, which would have made me lose the run because it was my last hand. Yeah, it was. I'm so glad I caught it when I did, because it was almost done. It was on the second last card. I'm like, no, I can't lose this run. It's too good. Where are we at now? 57.78. Almost 6,000 in an hour. So almost 1,000 in an hour. That's not bad. I think right now I don't really need anything else from Santa Claus, so I can get Burglar, get a ridiculous amount of hands, and then just play my deck. Since I have my negative DNA now, I can DNA into more cards when I need to. Absolutely monstrous. I only got one Brainstorm, but that's okay. Because that DNA is huge. And then I'll do Kitty next, because I want to bank my hands for memory card. And I can't use any more Ectos, because now I have my 5-card hand. If I did it, I'd only have one, thanks to Juggler. So the rest of my negatives will come from the shop or Santa Claus. Nothing but money. $58.09. Huge. E86. Another blueprint. Yeah, we'll take that. Another DNA. A brainstorm. Man, why can't they be negative? Santa's at 11. Burglar would be great. Nice. Not gonna give me burglar. Another juggler. Showman, no, because I have one. Man, I've burned like 10 grand trying to find you. Come on now. Man. I'll take that though. That'll help me make a ridiculous amount of money. Each queen. There ain't no way, bro. 200 rolls? I've officially burned like 20 grand on trying to find this mofo. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, God. Oh, man. Come on now. Where are you, burglar boy? The time machines, though. My God. Another one. Alright, I give up after 266 rolls. And well over 30 grand. Potentially 40.
You're good. You still got plenty of money.
Yeah, oh, I'm going to be making plenty of money. Oh, come on. Why am I still rolling? Oh, another time machine. Sick. Why? Alright, Blueprint. Come with me. Playing a flush 5 sets money to 0. That's fine. We're gonna death that. We're gonna death that. So I only need to score 600 million now. Yep. I think I'm going to score 600 million. I score like E13, I think.
How far are you going for tonight?
I might do 7,000. Maybe 7,500, depending on, because once I get burglar, it's gonna be I can just play pretty much my entire deck, and just gain triggers. Yeah, there we go. E12. But I got to get back up to where I can play all my hands without winning. But I'm also doing this to get more Santa Claus faster. It's such a stupid run. I'm going for a smoke. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's start focusing on boosting Kitty. We need Burglar. Oh, he was right there. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. Rolling too fast. God, he was like 5 rolls in. Now it's gonna be like 1,000,000,000 rolls. Oh, come on. That sucks. $100 rolls if I don't get them. Well, I guess technically I don't really need them right now. Only once I can't beat the ante. So 5 of a kind will do it. Still there.
I'm still here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll stop at 7,500. Super Kitty. It's getting closer and closer.
In the other Final Fantasy,
Mm.
if one of your party members goes down, and you like go and sleep, does it usually revive them? Or do you have to use a transfer?
So from what I remember in the first one, I think you have to use a Phoenix down or you have to go to the chapel.
Yeah, that's what I did. I spent
You,
$500 on a Phoenix down, and I found out you can just go to the chapel and spend it.
yeah. Well, Phoenix down is going to be more expensive because you can use it out in the open.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only way. Sleeping doesn't do anything.
I think
There
it's
you
just,
are.
just restores your health.
Yep.
That doesn't revive. I thought if you were to heal, or if you were to sleep, you would theoretically revive your party. Guess that's not the case.
No, the very first one has some really weird mechanics. For instance, when in the very first one, not the new remastered one, because you're able to save anywhere, you had to sleep in order to save.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something else.
Oh, I'm gonna die. But the enemies paralyzed my whole crew before I could even escape the second battle.
That
sitting there, just couldn't do nothing.
Would you
No
buy?
damage.
Did you buy the Pixel remaster?
No, I'm playing the Pixel Remaster 1. I got it on Game Pass.
Ah. I should really do the. Oh, I forgot to do that. That's okay. My Final Fantasy VIII strategy, but that'll take like a week of 10 hours a day. Well, just doing the one run, it's going to take like 17 hours. That's where I'm at on my Switch. Yeah, that's to get everybody level 100 before this one ends. Mm-hmm.
They got the Pixel Remaster 1 through 6 bonus. What, $75?
Up here for the Switch, the entire game is $120.
For the Pixel Remaster?
Yep. Yeah, it's not cheap.
I can tell.
I was playing it there for a little bit because Cloud lent me his copy. But I ended up giving it back because I wasn't really playing my Switch. Ooh. We'll freeze you. That'll turn you negative in 5 rounds.
I was surprised when Kyle came down here. He was still almost completely fully charged.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I haven't played it. I haven't been plugged in. Just been sitting on the dock with no power. Since last time we played it.
Yeah. That was what, Pokemon, I think.
Yeah. Scarlet and Violet.
Yep.
I need to get back on that and beat it. I think I beat it yet.
I think I've beaten it. Do I not have... Oh, I was going to say, why don't I have any discards?
Yeah, you did, because you were going up, back up against the Elite Four again.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to get to the... I was trying to do the Elite Four.
And Cloud traded me, like, all the Pokemon I ever wanted. I gotta jump on Poke MMO again before I lose my fucking character.
I did that. I did that a while back. I jumped on both. Just to make sure I didn't lose anything. It's been a very long lost stretch down.
Well, once you hit 100 hours, it'll be permanent.
Last time I played it is when we did the stream on it.
Yeah. The rival stream. We should gotta jump on that again.
We need to finish that, yeah.
We need to finish it like every single region.
Yeah.
Like I'm at the Elite Four on every region on my main character. But I have not yet beaten any Elite Four because they're too freaking strong.
They are.
I can get to Silver and Golds. I can get up to Lance. But it's always his last Pokemon that ends up wiping the rest of my team. And I'm just like, you suck. And you don't get money or anything for beating them. Which is so stupid.
Yeah, because you go and waste all your money on fucking hyper potions and revives and...
Well, here's the thing.
You don't get any money to get more if you fail.
If you win, though, they automatically heal all your Pokemon, including down ones. So that's kind of a bonus.
Right.
That's the only thing good for it, is they heal after every battle. But you don't get any money. The experience is nuts, I'll be honest.
Gotta find something to put the music play. Not looking very promising.
Oh, 66,000. Yeah, I lost so much of my money.
What?
Santa Claus, 4 remaining.
Wait, do I have that on Steam?
I have what on Steam?
I couldn't remember. Was it Power Wash Simulator 2 was on? If I had that on Steam?
Oh, shit.
Or okay, yeah, I did have it on Steam. I was going through Game Pass, like, okay, there's Power Wash Simulator 2 on there, but it's not saying I have it downloaded. So I was making sure I wasn't, like, didn't lose my shit on there.
Oh, yeah.
Raiders Republic. Did they ever fix the other game that they came out with?
Which one?
The ones that Raiders Republic, the people who made that, the other game they came out with. I can't remember
If you're talking about the Descenders, no, that's a different company.
Oh yeah, Descenders. My bad. Yeah, the second Descenders game.
Yeah. I don't know, actually. It's been a little bit since I've been on it.
I don't know why my mind is drawing a blank on that.
Wondering how many hands can I play? As long as they're not these guys, we should be okay. Let's discard 5 of them. I can't. Keep forgetting burglar. 6090. The new RTX card. E31. Kitty's at 6,116. I don't need anything. We're just going to plow Kitty. Flush 5. I could have honestly just played a single card, I think. And Kitty would just crazy push. Yeah. E80. What is that? Hey, my blueprint is now negative. Heck yeah. Sure, we'll take Invis. Why not? If I get another Kitty, you know how hilarious that would be? Because now we get to move Santa Claus over. Yeah, E84, what is that? It's active, yes it is. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Okay. There's 5. Move Santa over. Give me all the blueprints. Got one blueprint. God. Why only one? It's not like I have 10 already. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. The anti-Joker. Another DNA. I don't need another DNA. Ooh. I still have a DNA over here, right? Yeah. An Invis. I'll take an Invis. Baseball card. I can sell you now. Giving me a Brainstorm. Move you over. Also move you over. Okay. Yes, it gave me the negative burglar. No way. Flips and shuffles all jokers? Not a chance. Sick. That means I get to keep my brainstorm. Red King always. Alright. And I have 78 hands. This game's like you broke me. How dare you? The power of Blueprint and Storming Brains. Oh, does that mean I can probably get more negative blueprints and stuff? So many triggers. E17, nice. That means I can play more. So 158, what do we get now? So we get 30. 30 times every hand. So that means 120 triggers. That's $2,400 a hand. Jeez. Super Kitty. Nice. That means I can just keep playing. So if I play 10 hands, that means Kitty goes up 300 times. Oh my god. Nice. $74 hands though. That's insanity. Oh, is this gonna win? Ah, it will suck. We'll add 3 this time. Let's see. Oh, is this still on 0? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Kinda just barely wins. 66 hands remaining. Money! Oh, another invis? I don't know how I feel about that. Negative. Oh. 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 It didn't give me anything good. Alright. That's enough rolling. Let's move. Burglar over. The amount of money I can make from mail-in rebate. Oh, God. Negative tags. Okay. Let's make some of my money back. Nice. I need more blueprint. I need more brainstorms. I need more triggers. Just feeding kitty. $63.98. Getting there. Trying to think of how I can optimize this. Because I literally don't need anything until probably ante 25. And then even then I can time machine back down. Should be coming up on almost 10 hours streamed. My gosh. So I did what? 3, 4, and now 2, so that's 9 hours. And then like 3 hours to build it before I got streaming. Crazy run. If I can get the 7 grand, that would be great. That'd be a good round number to start at tomorrow. Oh, dude. Dragon. Do me a favor. Go into emotes on my channel and see if my 2 emotes have appeared. I'm making emotes for my channel now. Using my characters from my book. Yeah! Disappointed when I do something stupid. And when something I do that's easy. That's where I'm at right now. I'm having fun with Vroid Studio again. So I'm like starting to get really good ideas for my book again, so I'll be dropping into that. Once I feel for it, I'll drop like 4 or 5 hours into it, make a half a book. I did that with my one character. I wrote like, because there's the main books, which is going to be like the main story where everybody gets together, but all individual characters get their own book. So I worked on one of my characters' books, and I went from beginning of life to like 19 years old, and she's 28 in the book. And it's pretty sick. Yeah, I did that in a night, like 5 hours maybe. It was like a night and a half. I got like 30 chapters. It was great. Just bombing through stuff. I'm at 6,500. So curious on what this is going to be. So next hand, I'll polychrome and kitty. Oh, polychrome and kitty. $70,000. Nice. It's officially the most money I've made. Well, I've had in one go. Alright, let's see what Kitty's pumping out now. I'm going to say E87. Oh, E96. Holy crap. What is that? No. Kitty. Let's see if we can get 100 rolls and maybe a negative blueprint or brainstorm. Maybe. Another chance card. No, why are you gonna be so mean? DNA. I get one more shot at this. Blueprint, brainstorm. Juke cola. No, because I don't want it to be a negative. That would make me very sad. That won't count because it's already enchanted. Negative. No, you suck. Actually, what do I want as a next? Oh, cola. Yeah, cola. I wouldn't mind idle, actually. Just to kind of see. Take blueprint for now. Yeah. Sure. Oh, that's right. And I get a free random. I can only play one hand type this round. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Why does it gotta be so mean to me? I can only play one type hand, man. Oh, I guess it's flush 5. Man, it's such a difficult. I just barely made that. Guess I'm stuck playing flush 5s for the next 40 hands. Not even 40, it'd be 20 hands because I don't have enough cards for 40 hands. So many triggers. I'll be stopping at 7,000 times today. It's cool how I can just control this run as if it's like an adventure game where I can save. Because thanks to Time Machine and my current setup, I have that ability. Alright, we're at E13. I can't play Four of a Kind, man? Come on. Making money $20 at a time. Jeez. Well, what's my trigger count now? Let's see. I have 6 negatives. There's 4 there, so that's 10. That's 15. That's 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 triggers per card. Which means it's $500 per card. That's so stupid. Just takes a little bit. Just play all my negatives first before dropping in these guys, because they'll be much higher in scoring. E23, I think. Maybe E24 at this point. So does that give me 3 full hands? $66.45. Nice. Ah. What's Kitty at now? Oh, it's 66.76. I missed it by 10. Wait, how am I pulling so many cards? I'm so confused. I know I get so many hands, but why am I drawing so many of these? I don't have Bean or anything. How's my bull? 150. Nice. That means I have a hand size of 17. How does that work? We're getting there. We're almost there. E35. Wow. $68 for remaining hands. That's so insane. Yeah, okay. 153. Oh, that's because I have an egg. It's got 65. Actually, I'm not going to keep that. Time machine. Another lucky kitty. I don't think I need anything, so we will continue on. Decrease poker level hand. All face cards debuffed. Actually, let's just get that guy out of the way. Oh yeah, he's negative. I keep thinking he's not negative, but he is negative. E25. Wow, that's a lot of cards in my hand. Alright, this is probably going to take another, I don't know, half an hour or so. Probably not, but it takes a while to play a hand. Quick bathroom and smoke break. I'll be back. You start another hand before I go out. Might as well get another one going while I'm grabbing my cup. Back to boosting Kitty. Where are we at? 68-64. Go, Kitty, go. My game is so slow because of this. It's pretty crazy. The more
It has not crashed since with all the shit that's going on my screen.
Yeah, I'm surprised that I don't have any issues with this game because of how much like calculations it's got to do every single hand. Where it's just like, no, I die, I'm done. I've almost got 100 grand. It's kind of insane. What's Kitty at? 69.26. Oh, it's getting there. Might actually be done by the end of this round. Nice. Santa Claus at 9, so that'll be tomorrow's stream. Couldn't imagine how much money I could make doing 75 hands. My gosh.
972,000 for that? Wow.
What are you playing?
Balloon Tower Defense 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get up that high, but man, it's gonna take quite a while. I can't even see my cursor. It's so much shit going on.
How's Kitty? Oh, I got to play one more hand. $70.20. Go, Kitty, go. Nice. Ooh, and 100 grand. $70.20. Oh yeah. Face cards. That'll be actually be very easy. Do I need anything? It's just a lot of kings. Maybe we do a quick round to DNA some stuff before jumping off and starting up again tomorrow. Maybe I'll do the plant too. DNA. E96. We're really want this guy. Just like that, I have another 50 cards in my deck. That's so ridiculous. So now I should draw crazy amounts of... now all I need is... I could go Idle, I could go Baron for in Nanimp, but if I could do it solely with Kitty, oh, that'd be sweet. Maybe that's what I'll go to, is get Nanimp just with Kitty. Because I don't have any other boost whatsoever, except for the Bull. Yeah, everything else is, like, excuse me, utility jokers. So I have DNA, and then I have my Santa Claus for negative rares, and then the Showman so I can get more Blueprints and Brainstorms. Crazy amounts of blueprints today. I think I got like 3, maybe. And then I got quite a few more Brainstorms. I've been running like 4 for a while. So we're building and building. We got ads coming up in 3 minutes, so this is a perfect time. So you don't have to sit through any ads. But this will be the stream for today. 2.5 hours isn't too bad, bringing me up to 9.5 hours stream so far for this run. If you want to watch it from the beginning, it's on my VODs under day 1. Day 2 is like 5,000, 3,000 to 5,000, I think. So there's quite the little progress there, and it's probably going to hit YouTube. I think I'm going to upload all these to YouTube in... Because once I get to my goal of 10,000, the question is, will I keep going? Because it's tempting. As long as the game can hold it, I think. I think that's what we'll do. So, I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's crazy kitty boosty astronomical kitty treats. I don't know. But I'll see you then. And if you find yourself at the end of this video, thank you very much. I sincerely appreciate it.